What's up, Mystic Nation? It is I, Mystic Fire, to bring you guys and gals Black Clover. I know this is late. The reason being, I'm a performer in my school. I'm doing this because I want to be an actor. And it's that. Well, it's the holidays, basically. So I had to do shows. I had a show Wednesday. I had a show to do today. So it's all this stuff. That's the reason why I haven't been on any videos. Simply because I've been busy trying to do all this stuff here and there, for my own future. But anyways, let's go with this because hey, that's why we're here. This is Black Clover chapter 138. Basically, the name is Raid, or should I say, Vanilla War. Okay, so the way the chapter begins is the way it ended 2 weeks ago, because last week there was no chapter, since in Japan it was Golden Week. Now, one thing that I really like about this chapter is that I feel like this arc is gonna go into being one of the good arcs in the whole entire series, aside from those that were before it, like let's say when Asta got his Demon transformation, or the Water Temple arc, because those two arcs were good, but I think this one's gonna go even higher than that. Because this is turning out to be like an all-out war when it comes to the Clover Kingdom and the Midnight Sun. By the simple fact that I say that is the okay. So the way the chapter opens up is simply Liar still being burnt to a crisp by Meleona's attack from 2 weeks ago. That did not change. Meleona was still asking him, "Is that all you got? I thought you were supposed to be one of the top guys. One of the top guys in the Midnight Sun." And even he himself saying, when it comes to Liar saying himself basically, I can do nothing more. It's either I cannot do my super fast healing, nor can I do my defenses. I think that's what he said. I'm not so sure. So but one thing that I noticed throughout the base is throughout the chapters that we've been seeing so far, there have been like marks in the walls. And now this time, when Liar was getting burnt to a crisp, all the light, all the magic I think that was in the walls started to shine, as like if it was activating. I don't know what's gonna happen now, but I don't think this is gonna be the last we see of Liar. By the simple fact that he's one of the top guys from the Midnight Sun, and plus we learn more about them as we go, especially when it comes to Liar, especially about his character and who he is, and because of the dream that we saw also, he has a sad backstory. So I don't think the author is just gonna introduce him. He will already be introduced, but I don't think he's gonna introduce his backstory and then just kill him, literally after. I don't think that's gonna happen. But what I'm saying is, so that's what happened. Then we see the Juno is increasing his power unimaginably even more, because he can also use Mana Zone, or so it was said by Mimosa. Because it's not sure just yet if he can actually use it. Just Mimosa said, because he can use Spirit Dive with his spirit. But also, that's what Mimosa said, because enemies start to attack him, and so he attacked from behind. I mean, Mimosa started talking it's amazing how far you have become, how strong you are. I think that was Mana Zone, but because you can combine with your spirit, but at the same time, and when we saw the attack, his eyes were shining with something. I don't know. So it might be Mana Zone. I'm not so sure just yet. We still gotta go. But I do wish the author could slow down when it comes to Juno's growth, because he's growing so fast. He's so strong already. He's not on the same level as Meleona's level, but he's getting up there. He's a lot stronger than he should be by now. Basically, we're writing 138 chapters as of right now, so I don't really think that he should be that strong. If anything, he should be basically first class mage, if not second. But that's where he should be. Not literally having Magnus on and all these other abilities that the captain I don't know that should have at the moment. Then we go, then we start from the fighting. Then we go to the Asta space, to the Black Bulls. There's only three. There's Gauche. I think that there's Gauche. There is the guy that has the face paint like that looks like a mime. I forgot his name. And then the other girl that likes to transform. I forgot their names. I'm so bad at this. I hate it. I really hate it. I can't remember their names. Anyways, you know who I'm talking about. That's all I have to say. Right? They were having some, moments for themselves. They were talking. Because it seems that Mana, Jami, and the rest of the guys are in missions because Luck Boltier, which is the lightning guy, Asta, Pharaoh is in the hospital because he's healing. And what's the last guy's name? Sora. They're all out. Essentially, Asta, Luck, and Sora, they're in the Royal Knights right now. They're attacking the Minasan base, while the rest of the guys are in missions, if I'm not mistaken. Or if not, they're just out in the town. But yeah, so the base has been attacked. While they were having a moment for themselves, they started to get attacked by the same guys. Well, by the same guy that attacked the Clover Kingdom in chapter 20. Chapter 25 to 31. That arc, like it was the invasion arc, when Asta and Noel they were invited to the Knights, and then Naso and all that basically the Silver family, or the Silver family, started to attack Noel, and Asta stood up. So his name is, if I'm not mistaken, let me look it up right now. I'm right on the page already. His name is Reed. Reed is that guy that controls the zombies, or basically they make human zombies. He was being attacked by those. Then the next guy that attacked him was Sally. Sally was the girl that is obsessed with him. That was in chapter, if I'm not mistaken, that was in chapter 40s. Was when Jamie fought Leech. So that character has returned again. I forgot the other guy's name, which was with Raids as well. He's the teleportation guy. I don't know if his name was mentioned or anything, but let's see. I don't think he's Battle. No, I don't think he's Battle. I mean, Battle is different. Battle is somebody else. Yeah, Battle is somebody else. But yeah, so that shit's getting, the thing is getting amazing by the simple fact that, okay, so the Clover Kingdom is attacking the Minasan's base, then the Midnight Sun is attacking the Clover Kingdom. So I feel like this is gonna be another war right now, and I feel like this is also gonna go like into time skip for later. Like this is gonna be one of the longest arcs that the author has done for Black Clover, and he's gonna go into the time skip now, and then like he's gonna start to get into the more meaty parts of the story later on. Because like also in the base, was sensing somebody's heartbeat. I think that's gonna be Leech, because Leech, if you didn't know, Leech was awakened in chapter 40 when Asta touched him with his sword, because they had some magic retracement on him, and so they unlocked him. But I also think that Leech is dead, if I'm not mistaken, for the way the Liar backstory was made seem to look like, because they were all attacked. He being an elf, I think he was killed. I'm not so sure. They had some more clarification on that. But yeah, it was an amazing chapter. I think there's gonna be another war between the Black Clover Kingdom and the Minasan, which hey, I'm hyped for, because I cannot wait for this to get even better. The anime is still going strong. I'm gonna review the anime tomorrow. I know episode 12. Was it episode 12? Yeah, it was episode 12. Episode 12. The first half was story, while the other half was filler. I don't know how I feel about that, but anyways, that's for another review later on for the anime. This is the manga, chapter 138, Raid. If not, this is gonna title it. I'm gonna title it "And All Our War Has Started," because hey, that's what has started. I'm so hyped to see what's coming next week. I'm gonna review it. There's nothing more to do. I'm gonna break it right now, so I can do a lot more. I'm gonna try to catch up to a lot of other series that I'm like, let's say Academia. I have to go to Academia and then give a review on that. A review I've seen everything that I have missed so far. If not, I'm just gonna review the next chapter. But anyways, don't have to say thank you for my content. Subscribe to the channel if you like my content. If you like this review, leave a like. Dislike, it's up to you. Comment section down below what you think about what's gonna happen in this arc, since everything that's gonna happening right now. Merry Christmas to you all, people. Happy holidays, Happy New Year. If I don't do a video before that New Year's, thanks for watching my content once again, and I'll see you guys later for more.